Okay, these have been sitting for a few days. I don't always have time to do everything I want to do. So you can see in there Botswana agates that I have cut to try and see the beauty inside. And let's take a look. Hoping that these will be fantastic. All right. Okay, this is another little piece that I cut off to get to a cut. Gotta start somewhere. Pretty, isn't it? And there's the back side. Oh yeah, front, back. Nice. And this guy was the one I had to cut because so much was missing and I wanted to get the full beauty coming out of this one. So here's this side, which I thought was amazing. And then when I cut it, it revealed all of this goodness. So that was worth the cut to me, even though I'm new at cutting things. I just tried to feel what would be the right way and went with it. Love that one. And then opening up that one round one to get a little bit, excuse me, goodness, on the inside. You can see what's going on with this one. It's super cool. And this one I had to cut a little bit of the piece off to see what was inside. And there's a little bit more revealing itself there. So that's, I love it. Let me know which one's your favorite. And there's the bottom of the other one that I cut. But look at the fortification bands there. That is that came off of the rounded one that was missing part of its innards when I started. But isn't that pretty? I mean, I just love the bands in that. And here's this little tiny slice. But without that little slice, I couldn't have got to the fantastic fortification lines in that round one. That definitely needed to be cut. If you can see, you can see through that one. I don't think I'm doing it justice, but it's definitely clear. You see the agate in it. And then there's this one. That's amazing. I love all the colors in this. Here's the back side, and you can kind of see the pink at the top right there. So that's pretty cool. More flip, 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 flip. Here we have this one. This was a big old blob that I got, but I just love the striations going on in there. It just is super cool. So I'm really glad I cut that one. Okay. And here's the end piece of this one. Pretty colors. And then, bam, there is that. Look at that. That is just striking. Get my finger out of the way there. Oh, I hear you, Scooby. Let me finish what I'm doing here. Why is it they always want to meow at you while you're in the middle of something? There's that one. Which, of course, the hidden slices. Let's see if I can get a better picture of that. All right. That is a beauty. Love that. Here's that beautiful purple bluish one. Didn't do anything to that. And as you can see on the back, it's a little bit cracked, but I don't really care about that. I might cut it later. I love that. Okay, this is the one I got anxious over and had to do some cutting to see what was going on inside. So here's this one. Kind of a heart. Look at all those bands, purple, agate. It's a stunner. And then you turn it this way and you can definitely see the moss in this. And I have really never seen any moss in the Botswana, so it's something new for me. And here's the side that made me take the chance and cut some slices out of it because I was just too impatient. I had to see what was going on. And I'm happy I did, because now there's a little, almost a heart there, which anything with a heart I love. And the green mossiness, that was a nice surprise. And sometimes you just can't wait to see what's inside. Here's this one. And here's another little piece that has the moss in it. Get these off. And that one is just like a half of a heart, which is very cool. Here you go. Look at the bands in that one. And the pink. And the moss. And it's just a little piece, but it just has so much character. Look at that. There's a big chunk of moss right there. And then it turns. That one is super cool. And then while I was cutting these, I got to this piece and I was astounded. I love this one. Look at all that mossy goodness at the top. The bands, the white bands, the clear chalcedony, and definitely some moss on that side, and moss on this side. Wow, that turned out great. Green or mossiness. Let's see if I can do this justice. And see how clear it is and how pinkish purple it is. And then I said, ooh, I want to see what's going on inside. So there's that part. And then I flipped it over and wha-bam! There is this part. Gorgeous! I love it. So happy I did the cut. And this one, it really didn't ever do anything. I see a whole lot of chalcedony on the top, the white chalcedony, and some white on the back. The only thing that gives me hope that there might be something good inside is this section right here. Maybe I can cut into this and find something inside. So there's that one, beauty. Look at all those bands and the purple. Have a little bit going on this side too. Amazing. And then there's sometimes that you just have to go with what nature gave you. So this is what I started with. And it smoothed off nicely. The purple, the white, the clear. That is just a beauty. I'm happy with that one. Love. Amazing. I just love that. Who knew that was inside? I had a little hint, but no idea. That one. And sometimes while you're tumbling, some stuff may break off, and that's okay because it's just part of the process. Sometimes it breaks the way you want, sometimes it doesn't. There's a little piece there that broke, which I could probably do nothing with, but it's still part of the process. So there you go. And I'm not quite sure what this is. But somehow it got in there, so there you have it. The very last little bit from that clean out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and make sure you like and subscribe. I keep trying to put these out weekly. It doesn't always work out, but hope you'll like, subscribe, and share with other rock hounds out there and people who like to travel and camp. And look forward to seeing you soon. Bye. All right. That was so worth cutting into. There's that one. And this one pretty much stayed as a heart. And look at all those fantastic bands. Isn't that amazing? I just love that one. That's pretty much the way I got it. I trimmed it off a little bit just to try and finish the heart motif going on. And it's even got a little bit of something going on in the bottom now. So that's it. And you guys wanted me to cut the big black Botswana, and this was the starter piece. And I just love how it's kind of see-through there. cut it, it just had a little bit of white on the top. So there's that one. Not exactly perfect, but I like it. Need a little bit more water. Now this was the very end piece here, and I was hoping it would reveal some more bands, but it's still cool. It's part of the learning process. So there's that. And this was that big piece. I'm happy with that. Who knew that there was so much cool stuff inside? Not the color I really wanted, but it's excuse me, still pretty cool.